Juventus with the plan to bring back Paul Pogba. Morata's brace seals the win against Sampdoria. A look ahead at the game against Villarreal in the UEFA Champions League. All of that today in Max Statman's Juventus Recap. Stay tuned. Yes, so Juventus have put a plan together to bring back Paul Pogba, and this year it is very likely that in the transfer season, in the June transfer window I should say, that Paul Pogba could return back to Juventus, and indeed he could. Juventus transfer target Pogba admits it is possible that the next Manchester United manager will influence his decision about next season. Obviously Ralf Rangnick is the current Manchester United manager at the moment, and obviously Paul Pogba will be out of contract on June 30th and will be therefore a free agent, so he can simply walk away if he chooses to do so, and this will put Juventus in a very, very good position. Of course, we just have to wait and see what happens when his contract does run out, and it'll be very interesting to see what Pogba does, and this will definitely be a big thing for him once his contract runs out, so only time will tell. Getting into the next news story of the day, of the week, Juventus seal the win against Sampdoria away, at Sampdoria I should say, and what a win it was, 3-1, Morata brace sealed the win and 3 points, and obviously 15 games unbeaten, which is absolutely fantastic, and the smile on Alvaro Morata and Juventus as a whole says it all. And we go into the game later this week against Villarreal in the Champions League round of 16, where we shall beat Villarreal and knock them out of the round of 16, but we just have to wait and see what happens. And yes, getting into the game against Villarreal is going to be very telling, very telling, but seeing Juventus are going into a very strong 15 games unbeaten throughout the last 15 games. Juventus have racked up the points and racked up those shots on target, and obviously possession-based football that we have been playing, and it has been very good to see. So we just have to wait and see what happens with the game. But Villarreal go into this game quite strong as well with their 1-0 win over Celta Vigo in the La Liga, and they maintained 50% possession and 10 attempts at goal with 3 on target. Obviously it'll be very interesting to see if they're able to hold their very capable performance which they produced in the league against our beloved Juve, but we just have to wait and see what happens and how these two ginormous teams will combat in battle on the field, second leg of the round of 16 of the UEFA Champions League against our beloved Juventus. Villarreal versus Juventus. Let's get the win. Let's get through to the quarterfinals and make it through to the latter stages of the Champions League. But that is it for today's Juventus News Roundup, Juventus Recap, and stay tuned for more content. Finoallafine and the Forza JUVE.